and the Super Smash Galaxy crew let me be part of this event.
Yeah, I'm Boys to Mensch. I'm the other commentator. I do a lot of stuff in esports. I commentate. I kind of know how to use Adobe After Effects. That's pretty much it. But you know, it's a list of multiple items. So yeah, I'm here. My brother Charlie left his Switch here, which is great because I forgot to bring mine. So thank you, Charlie. And I'm so excited for our matches. So I think we're getting right into a losers round 5 match right here between Doman and Brutal. Ooh, that's an aggressive sounding tag.
Brutal. I love it.
Brutal.
Oh, it looks like we're getting a really quick character swap. I guess things weren't ready to go quite yet, but yeah.
Last minute counter pick.
Ooh. All right. No, we're back to Byleth.
Back
okay.
to Byleth. Yeah. Byleth is such a weird character. They're so I mean, it's just interesting because I guess I didn't realize until Byleth came out that like the design space of like a middleweight character that hits incredibly hard was so underexplored, but they are so unique in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that too. They just have so much range, so much utility, just a lot of pretty much everything you would want in a character of this caliber. I've seen people just do so many amazing things as this character, and we're hoping to see the same out of the homie Brutal today.
Yeah, seriously. And that recovery is really incredible. Byleth off stage is really something.
Yeah, I remember the first time me and my friend saw that, we were like, oh my god, they put Spider-Man in Smash.
Yeah, and I mean, the arms race as far as tether recoveries didn't even end there. Min-Min's tether is so absurd now.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying that, like, by the end of the Ultimate DLC, like, you're gonna be able to grapple the edge, like, from the stage, and it's just gonna come up from the bottom, and like, who's gonna go left?
Absolutely. Right here, I gotta admit, Doman putting in some serious work as Olimar. Olimar's a character that can kind of get smacked around a bit, but Doman's getting some serious percentage right there. It's just a matter of finding the kill for Doman right there. They're getting caught by the grab, getting thrown off the stage right there. Brutal just doing everything they can to stop Doman. The back air is not going to be quite it, though. Here we come, the neutral air off the stage. That's going to do the trick.
And that was suitably Brutal, what you've come to expect from Brutal's Byleth, I guess. But yeah, no, that was really an insane sort of sequence, really just trying to keep Doman off the stage. And that's really one of the big weaknesses to all of them. They don't really have a lot of great options to kind of deal with getting back on stage very safely. And so it's something where you really have to commit when your opponent's pressuring you off the stage to swatting them away at the right time and trying to do fair dodge back. And if you don't have that option, it can be really difficult to find yourself back to fair ground safe.
That's true. Right now we're witnessing Doman right here. Go for the spike! He's gonna land it. That was excellent work. He's applying all the pressure right there.
That was crazy.
Sometimes that's what you gotta go for. With Olimar, you got the right pick in order. You're like, they don't know I got it. Let's just go with it.
Seriously.
And it works.
It's so
it works perfectly.
Because, like, you know, a lot of the disadvantage of Olimar, of course, is that you have to be keeping track of your movement. But if you aren't an Olimar player, it's so difficult sometimes to figure out what the order actually is. And it's something that I feel like, at least in my own play, can lead me to make like very poor decisions when like I don't realize that like the blue Pikmin is one away and then I get grabbed. And so it's kind of an interesting game that Olimar has to play, where of course like it's difficult to sort of control that micro, but on the other hand, oftentimes Olimar will have access to a strong move that your opponent might not necessarily know about. But of course, there are no doubts right now that Doman is looking for a grab. And he got it.
Going for the grab. That up
Praise
throw, that's
the
gonna
sun.
do the trick.
Oh god. And there goes Brutal.
Yeah, that was excellent work right there from Doman right there. Just pretty much just applying all kinds of pressure, whether it be off stage or actually on the stage to Brutal. We saw that, you know, playing off the stage didn't necessarily work when Doman was near the bottom of it. So
yeah,
Doman just kind of took advantage and read the situation really well.
It was very interesting to me because I feel like early on in the set, or early on in the game, I felt like Brutal was doing a really good job of kind of keeping Doman out. But once Doman found his way in, it was very difficult for Brutal to keep him out again. And so it's interesting to see what Brutal will do to adapt. It looks like we might be getting either, I imagine, a stage pick from Doman. I'd be
I'm
very
hoping
surprised
so.
we saw a character counter pick. I always think that's so toxic when you win game 1 and then switch characters. That's psycho, man.
90% of the time, I never see that work out.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
it
favor
never
of the
works.
person who won the first match. Yeah.
No, I mean, stick to what's working, man. It's crazy. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see what these... Okay, it looks like we're going to have a run back.
Okay.
Which I agree with. I think they were both playing well, but I think Brutal definitely, if he wants to win this game, is going to just have to do something to shut down this aggression from Doman. You know, Olimar may get accused of camping all the time, but I don't think Doman is guilty of that right now by any means.
Not at all. I think kind of the name of the game here for Brutal is kind of just to punish this Olimar. Doman, I've seen try to set up some true combos with the down throw into a forward air, messes those up all the time, so kind of take advantage of that. What are they going to be able to do because of that? That's what I want to see here.
Yeah, and I like that adaptation that you saw earlier on the ledge when Brutal grabbed the ledge and then just stayed for a little bit, knowing now that Doman is psycho enough to go for the down air to catch someone's early ledge option. It's interesting. Brutal, you know, off to a rough start this game too, but is clearly taking notes, clearly present, clearly trying to adapt to the things Doman is doing.
Definitely. Right here, we're trying to see Brutal try to come back on the stage, but Doman's going to make that as part of a task as possible. Not really too much room for Brutal here with 146%. Looking tough. That up smash with the yellow Pikmin's going to do it.
Yeah, gets caught trying to run through Doman like a melee player. You hate to see it. Oh my god, and the F smash. Gonna take him really close to the blast zone, but that's not quite it. Olimar's light, but he's not light like that.
Oh, yo, the punches!
Yeah, the jab, jab,
with the 1-2.
Yeah, I got hit by like 3 of those in a row. It's rough.
That's the full force neutral attack, dude.
Yeah, that's the full force neutral.
The mythical full force neutral. We see it in the Smash
Doman warned us, man.
Yeah, we were warned. The prophecy is here. Doman's the savior.
Hitting them with every smash attack in the books, but just can't secure this kill on this Olimar. Oh, but that up smash is going to do it. You hate to see that if you're Brutal. And now it's 3 stocks to 1. Brutal's got to dig and dig deep. And I know it's kind of a stereotype for a commentator to say it, but it's true right now. I mean, if you're Brutal right now, this is a rough situation.
Absolutely. Right there.
Poor yellow pick.
Brutal. Unfortunate right there. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. The offstage pressure right here from Doman. Brutal has to play pretty much perfectly, trying not to get 3 stocked right here, but that's not going to be the case. The purple Pikmin is chunky, and it's coming out nice.
Amazing stuff from Doman. A really dominant performance after a first stock in game 1 that looked really even. The rest of that set was pretty insane, and it really was the Doman show there.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah,
tree?
I don't know what this tree is.
Oh, tree stock.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
okay.
I get it.
It's good that you explained that pun because I wouldn't have gotten that otherwise.
I was like, why is Wispy Woods looking at me like that? What did I do?
I don't like this drawing
say?
of Wispy. It's very aggressive looking.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's really freaking me out.
Aw,
Yeah.
voice to man.
No, I'm
Come
not
on,
happy
he
about
just
it.
wants to be buddies. He just wants to be
He just wants
buddies.
to be buddies.
ANG Esports simply says too bad. Well, you heard it from ANG Esports first, folks.
No, it's true. Oh, God. And we really did hear the roar of Doman's full force neutral attack in that set. Really amazing stuff.
That was really good. I haven't seen much of that really get put to use right there. It was so awesome to see Doman just build up percentage that way and pretty much just give themselves the perfect setup for like that kill. That was actually insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting because, you know, I feel like often when people who play characters like Olimar that kind of have a reputation for being more defensive get a lead